सो हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। हमारे एमसीक्यूज़ की सीरीज़ में आज हम स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं एसक्यूएल से रिलेटेड एमसीक्यूज़। इसमें भी हम ट्राई करेंगे कि हम 70 प्लस एमसीक्यूज़ कवर कर सकें। तो आइए आज चालू करते हैं इसका पार्ट 1। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। First question is, which of the following is not a valid SQL type? Float, numeric, decimal and character. So the correct answer is C. How C? Because decimal is not a valid SQL type because it is nothing but numeric only in SQL. While your numeric has a fixed precision and scale numbers range from this to this, float has a floating precision number ranges from this to this, and character is a fixed width character string data type that can be up to 8000 character. Move to the second question. Which of the following is not a DDL command? Truncate, alter, create and update. So the correct answer is update. Why? Because DDL command are used to define the structure of the database, table, schema, etc. It enables us to perform the operations like create, drop, alter, rename and truncate. While your update command is used for managing the data stored in a database. So it is an example of a DML command that also includes the insert and delete operation. Okay, so DDL command में आपकी update command नहीं होती. Next, third question. Which of the following are TCL commands? तो TCL commands हमें पता है क्या होती है, हमने डिस्कस भी की थी, commit and roll back. So answer will be commit and roll back. Okay. Next is, which statement is used to delete all rows in a table without having the action logged? So the answer will be D. Okay, because truncate statement remove all the rows in a table without logging the individual row deletions, and it uses a fewer systems and transaction log resources, which makes its execution fast, and this statement is similar to the delete statement without the where clause. Now next question is, SQL views are known as, everybody knows, virtual tables. Okay, हमने बहुत बार डिस्कस किया है इसके बारे में. So the answer will be B. Question 6 is, how many primary keys can have in a table? So we know that in a table at most one primary key is possible. So answer will be A, only one. Or question number 7, which data type can store unstructured data in a column? So the answer will be row. Why? Because char store the character types. Okay, numeric stores the numeric values only, varchar stores the variable string data in a fixed length format, and its maximum length is 4000 bytes. While your raw data type stores the variable length binary data that can be queried and inserted but not manipulated. So its maximum length is 32767 bytes. Now, which of the following is not constrained in SQL? So primary key is the constraint, not null is the constraint, check is the constraint, but union is not the constraint. It is an operator. So the answer is D. Which of the following is not a valid aggregate function? तो हमें पता है aggregate function किस लिए यूज होते हैं? To perform some mathematical operations on the attributes. So count, compute, sum and max. So count, sum and max हम already use कर चुके हैं हमारी queries में. So answer will be B. Okay, these are used to perform calculations on multiple values. Now question number 10 is, which data manipulation command is used to combine the records from one or more tables? So combine करने के लिए, एक या एक से ज्यादा टेबल को combine करने के लिए हमें पता है हम कौन सा ऑपरेशन यूज करते हैं? join. तो आंसर हो जाएगा हमारा इसके लिए C, join. Next is, which operator is used to compare a value to a specified list of values? So we have a list of values and we need to compare the value from that specified list. So the answer will be in. We know this in operator is used to compare your value to a specified list of values. While your the where or having clause uses the any and all operator, any gives the result when any subquery value matches the specified condition. All will give the result when all subquery values matches the specified condition, and between operator selects values only in the given range. Now moving to question number 12, what operator test column for absence of data? Means if data is not absent, how we will test? So we know if data is not absent, if data is not present there, then we put null there. So we use the is null operator to find out the absence of data. So answer will be C. Now question number 13 is, in which of the following cases a DML statement is not executed? तो कौन से केसेस है जिसमें डीएमएल स्टेटमेंट एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होता है, द आंसर विल बी बी, व्हेन अ टेबल इज डिलीटेड. व्हाई? बिकॉज द डीएमएल स्टेटमेंट इज यूज्ड टू एक्सेस एंड मैनिपुलेट द डेटा इन एन एग्जिस्टिंग टेबल. सो एक्सेसिंग और मैनिपुलेशन के डेटा के लिए आपका यूज होती है डीएमएल स्टेटमेंट्स, इसलिए ये आपके टेबल डिलीशन में यूज नहीं होगी. Now question 14, if we have not specified ASC that means ascending or DESC that means descending after a SQL order by clause, the following is used by default. तो by default हमें पता है अगर हम order by में specify नहीं करते कि हमें ascending या descending order चाहिए तो by default आपका होता है ascending. So answer will be B, ASC. Next is, which of the following statement is true? Truncate free the table space while delete does not. Both truncate and delete statement free the table space. Both truncate and delete statement does not free the table space and delete free the table space while truncate does not. तो हमें एक चीज तो पता है कि delete जो होता है वो सिर्फ टपल्स को delete करता है लेकिन स्पेस को फ्री नहीं करता है, जबकि जो हमारा truncate है वो टेबल के स्पेस को भी फ्री कर देता है. सो आंसर विल बी ए. Truncate free the table space while delete does not. Next is, which of the following is also called an inner join? So inner join is also called as a equijoin. So the answer will be B. Okay. Next is, which of the following is true about the having clause? Similar to the where clause, but it is used for columns rather than groups. No, having clause जब use होता है तो हम वो किस पे apply होता है? Groups पे apply होता है. So similar to where clause, but it is used for rows rather than column. No, incorrect. So similar to where clause, but it is used for groups rather than row. So answer C will be the correct answer. Now moving to question number 18. Which clause creates temporary relation for the query on which it is defined? So for this answer will be with. Okay, so the with clause creates a temporary relation for the query on which it is defined. So it will allow us to provide a subquery block, a name that can be referenced in several places within the main query. So it is used for defining a temporary relation whose definition is available by the query in which with clause is associated. Now moving to question number 19, which of the following is true about the SQL as clause? So as हमें पता है rename operator के लिए use होता है, तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा इसके लिए? The as clause is SQL is used to change the column name correct in the output or assign a name to a derived column. SQL as clause can be used only with the join clause. Incorrect. आप इसको बिना ज्वाइन के भी यूज कर सकते हैं. एज क्लोज इन एसक्यूएल इज यूज टू डिफाइन अ सर्च कंडीशन. नो, दिस इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज एज किस लिए यूज होता है? रीनेम के लिए, ना कि सर्च कंडीशन के लिए. सो ऑप्शन ए विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. Now moving to question number 20, which command makes the updates performed by the transaction permanent? तो हमें पता है जब हम कोई transactions perform कर रहे हैं और अगर हमें उन्हें permanently update करना है तो उसके लिए हम क्या यूज करते हैं transaction में? commit. So the answer will be B. Okay, so that's it for this lecture. These 20 questions will cover the basics of your SQL commands and query. कई बार होता है कि जरूरी नहीं कि हमेशा आपका बहुत एडवांस लेवल के क्वेश्चंस आए, बहुत बेसिक्स क्वेश्चंस पूछ लिए जाते हैं जो ऑपरेटर से रिलेटेड होते हैं, तो आपको उनके बारे में भी नॉलेज होना चाहिए क्योंकि वी डोंट नो कि हमारा पेपर का लेवल कितना हार्ड होगा. बहुत साल हो गए हैं, 10 साल हो गए हैं ऑलमोस्ट पेपर हुए हुए, तो पेपर बेसिक से इंटरमीडिएट टू एडवांस लेवल तक आ सकता है. तो वी नीड टू प्रिपेयर और we need to cover all types of questions. So these 20 questions will give you the basic concepts और like basic information कि किस तरीके के SQL के questions बन सकते हैं अगर हम basics questions की बात करें. So that's it for this lecture. We will meet in the next lecture where we will cover more SQL MCQs. Thank you.